Oh no.
Playing Renekton into Summits now, I don't think is the right call, considering how Glee
he could have avoided.
Yeah, took the sneaky route, and
yeah.
I really like this.
But Effort probably showed himself, and he's clearing all the vision now, so he definitely showed himself.
Yeah, but I'd imagine they don't expect him to actually be on it, and that's really nice. It's like using the
okay, we're just trying to do this. He has Flash and Cleanse available. He doesn't seem to care though, as the Q is going to land here from Krako, but he's not going to take that one. A simple Cleanse and ultimate coming in from Jun is enough to push them away. Herald percentage. But, okay, here we go. We're trying to get on top of Jet. He has his flash, but he will not use it as he says he's done. And 14.5 minutes will be much faster. We do get some action here as the mid laner of DRX goes down.
Action! Woo! Only took 40 minutes. We made it. As that is a very nice pick, showing the power of that Akali. Again, Effort, the one setting up that play. Need to make sure they don't lose this turret, but
it's
almost,
gone.
yeah, he's out of Crescendum, so I don't think he will actually get it.
Or?
Unless. Nice.
Unless.
Oh.
He took aggro on the turret though, but he doesn't seem to care. He's trading back really nicely. Kind of gets lost in the minions there for a second, but he takes it down, and Pioshik and Jun were right behind him as well, but not able to rotate over quick enough.
They know Smite's available, so surely Pioshik will just smite that. There we go.
Picks up the first blood. And now we're actually looking at the mid-tier 1 here for LIIV SANDBOX. There's only 2 players. Taeyeon has some nice wave clear, so he'll be able to do that. But once Shelly comes in and starts tanking, they're actually trying to kill Taeyeon here. There's that shield bow getting a lot of work done. But at the same time, they're not able to get any kills down as effort goes incredibly low. But with Fate coming over, they're not going to continue.
They're very happy to dive into an affiliate. Watch is really valuable. So in that regard, effort kind of getting punished there as they can't do Summit here.
Summit, I think he's just so dead. Yep. Immediately burst down. It seemed like he had zero clue, and there is zero vision. So with Krako up on the top side, you just assumed he'd be safe. The answer was absolutely not. Yeah, he was in danger. And Fate's kind of all by himself over here, but he's going to get a lot of vision on them. He has his teleport, so I think he wants to go back, buy an item, and then teleport back into the fight on the side of his team, and that he will do exactly. Summit is right behind them. He doesn't quite have Meganar, though, so he needs some time, but they're kind of between a rock and a hard place here. Pioshik sets up a nice engage, and that Galio ultimate gets a lot of value, but Krako gets a huge kick into the Gnar here, but Summit is trying to do this all by himself as Fate, he was over there just chasing down the Diana, as Jet is just going to evacuate the rest of his team. The Dragon here will go the way of LIIV SANDBOX on top of the 2 kills.
I think DRX piloted that as well as you reasonably could have. They take into account Summit, immediately spread apart to make sure that the Gnar doesn't get too much value. Unfortunately, the engage from LIIV SANDBOX is still very nice. Fate dives in very deep to get so much damage done, and eventually they collapse on top of Summit. Doesn't really matter when the rest of your team has taken so much damage. Prince also staying.
Yeah, you know, as you mentioned, you have this Ezreal, so this is one thing you can do. Just stay here as a Phalanx, deny them entry to the river, and DRX want to say no to that. They want to get in there. They know that now is the time to fight. Unfortunately for them, that engage was a little bit dicey, and Prince is just a turret. I mean, you're running straight into damage, and there's not much you can do, so they're just going to give away the Cloud Soul. And Effort's like, okay, we're ready to go, right? We're not going to allow you to do the Baron. We're going to take position in the middle of the mid lane and just hunt you down.
Immediately is going for a build that provides you with more side lane pressure, right, in the Black Cleaver. Start of the Drake here. I don't know what DRX is going to do about this. Seemingly nothing.
Yeah, they don't have any vision. I mean, it's cleared all the way down to the Wolves. And the damage that they have on this Baron as well is really, really nice. Lee Sin, Ezreal, Gnar. And they don't even need Akali. They just 4-man it here. And down it will go for free. DRX say, well, what are we going to do now? Ban Ezreal in the second phase, you know?
Yeah.
They didn't even do that.
We were calling for it.
Yeah.
you can just get the turret. You don't need to dive here, and LIIV SANDBOX doesn't. It's beautiful.
Okay.
Summit.
Yoshik is trying to make a play happen. No Meganar here, and Summit's just alone. He does have a stopwatch. Tatum's trying to get on top of the Ezreal, who does get over the wall. This Galio ultimate is going to create a lot of space, but here's Fate on the backside as well. Kingen is pretty massive, and he was able to tank up a ton of that damage. But they're able to trade it back. It ends up being a 1-for-1, but they do stop the Baron push of the Sandbox.
Nicely done.
Sandbox from doing that Dragon, but look at the damage coming out from Prince now. And it might just be enough to push them away, but DRX, you can't not fight over this objective. So Yoshik coming around the bottom side. Summit trying to zone away Kingen, the scariest member right now on the side of DRX. The Summit is able to hop back. The damage still being done to the Elder. It's resetting a bit as there's the Moonlight Vigil coming through, but Prince is going to tank through that, of course, as Akali laughs at Galio. That's the side
gonna
story.
flip it?
Yeah, well, it looks like it. Kingen's getting in the pit, and look at that damage as Fate gets immediately exhausted. The smite did go down from actually the Lee Sin, but Fate's able to get out of that backline, take out the Galio. Kingen and Pyoshik tanking for so long, but Pyoshik goes down, and the Dragon will be LIIV Sandboxes, and that is going to be the nail in the coffin. Enough of design games, that's going to do it. The triple kill comes through for Prince, and with that Elder, they should be able to push for the victory.
Stop giving Prince Ezreal! Stop doing it! It's not allowed!
It's banned, actually, in the LCK, but not banned in this game for some reason.
How do they keep getting away with it? Why do you keep getting the pick? I don't get it, Feldas.
After both ban phases.
At this point, we should know.
Well,
Oh,
maybe DRX will know for game number 2 because it's not going to help them here. As that's going to do it for game number 1. The Nexus goes down. LIIV Sandbox will enjoy a very easy ride to the victory there in game number 1.